Hello friends, it is Jack here today for your vegan friendly Christmas guide for 2021. 2021 has been a very interesting year. It is almost over, it is almost Christmas, and today this ultimate Christmas buying guide for Woolworths and Coles is going to be your greatest resource for the Christmas period, getting your vegan Christmas dinners or lunch ready this year. This is gonna be jam-packed with a lot of vegan friendly items that you may not have known is actually vegan friendly. We've got some amazing items and I really wanna run into this straight away with Coles. So Coles have really ramped up in 2021 with their Nature's Kitchen range. They're starting to cater a lot more items for vegans, and it has really shown this year with a handful of new vegan friendly items that you can now get for Christmas. And let's start this off with their new Coles Entertainer vegetable selection. I recently did a review on these, $7, that seemed a lot for 12 pieces in there. I was a massive fan of the ball balls. The ball balls were very delicious, very flavorsome. They had jackfruit stars as well, and then they had like sweet and sour candy cane styled spring rolls as well in there. For me personally, the selection was quite small, but nevertheless, having some variety on your Christmas table this year is gonna go down a treat. So this is available in the freezer section, $7 as I said, and available at Coles supermarkets. What is a Christmas without a pudding? And this year Coles have remained and kept their mature pudding that is still available. It is a 9-month mature pudding, absorbing those flavors into that pudding. We love pudding here, and you are gonna love this one as well. There is the 700 gram one, which is $7, and then also 110 gram pudding, which is $2.75. So as I said, these are very flavorsome. They've had these in the past. It was actually like an 18-month mature pudding previously. Now it is only 9 months, but it is still holds those flavors incredibly well, and it is probably one of the best vegan friendly puddings on the market in my opinion. And another repeat from last year is the Nature's Kitchen meringue kisses. These are fantastic. Everyone loves having pavlova during Christmas, and just making your own meringues is incredibly difficult. But Coles, Nature's Kitchen have you sorted this year with these gluten-free, these vanilla flavored meringue kisses, which is fantastic to make up some little bite-sized pavlovas. Really easy to put together, very fantastic, and it is great to have this as an option. So these meringue kisses are 75 grams and will set you back $5. So another new item from Coles is the Free From range, and this is the Free From fruit cake slice. Fruit cake during Christmas time is like puddings. It goes hand in hand with Christmas, and this gluten-free item available is also fantastic from Coles and will set you back $5. It is fantastic that this is gluten-free as well, having more items available for gluten-free people. They also have a free from gluten pudding and mince pie. So the pudding is 400 grams and will cost you $7. And then also the mince pies, there's 4 mince pies in there and will cost you $5. These are actually the only vegan friendly mince pies on the market, available at like major supermarkets. This is your go-to if you cannot be bothered making up your own mince pies this year. The Free From Gluten range at Coles mince pies are vegan friendly. So continuing at Coles, we have the greens gingerbread mix. So this is a seasonal item that is only released on the lead up to Christmas, and you can actually make your own gingerbread cookies. You could be cooking up some gingerbread people for Santa or yourself or whatever, but this is a fantastic option to have available and is really just a fantastic task to do. So this mix is $5, sometimes $3, but is available only at Coles supermarkets. Also only available at Coles supermarkets is the Sweet William Santa chocolate. So there's 12 Santa chocolates in this packet and is $6. Sweet William cater for so much for vegans, and these Santa chocolates are another fantastic item for vegans this festive season. Also, Coles peppermint candy canes are also vegan friendly. They come in 2 different varieties. They have a 10 pack, which is $1.25, and then also a 30 pack, which is $2.50. Chuck them on your Christmas tree, chuck them in a bowl. It is just fantastic to have some candy canes available that are actually vegan friendly. A lot of candy canes on the market actually are not vegan friendly because of the colorings used, but these Coles peppermint candy canes are vegan friendly. They are hard to find, but they are fantastic to still have available. Also a new item this year is the Coles Cream Biscuit Christmas Tins. So these Christmas tins are just have unique little photos on it. It is cute. They've got like little animals on there, a variety of different stuff like snowman and all that sort of stuff, but they come in a variety of different tins from 60 grams up to 300 grams. They vary in price from $2 onwards. And then the biscuit inside is just like a buttery biscuit with a chocolate filling in there as well. So finishing off at Coles, we have this one from Nature's Kitchen. It is their Christmas roast. So this is fantastic that vegans have a roast option that is available at Coles. This one is 650 grams, $10 each. Decent size for a family of 3, a family of 4. Have some roast veggies with it as well. So this is a Christmas roast with sweet chutney. It is actually really fantastic. It actually kind of reminds me of the Veggie Delights roast. It's more of like a chicken style sort of roast, and that sweet chutney sauce on top is a fantastic glaze. So if you have been vegan for a couple years now, this is actually the same roast that Coles had last year, but unfortunately it is a little bit smaller. Last year it was a little bit larger and a little bit more expensive at $12, but now brought down the size and now is $10. So if you want to get a better idea of how this one tastes, definitely do check out my comparison video between the Plantitude roast and this Nature's Kitchen roast as well. So moving on to Woolies now. Woolies have actually probably kind of dropped the ball this year. They had a lot of Christmas items last year, different like new vegan friendly Christmas items. Not so much this year. They've re-released a few items, but not as many as I anticipated. But starting off straight away with this roast, this is the new Plantitude Christmas roast. So this is a plant-based Christmas roast with cranberry glaze. This is exactly the same roast as last year from Woolworths. It's just been rebranded to their range of Plantitude products. As I said with the Coles roast before, you can check out the comparison video as well and see my opinion and get a bit of an idea on what this product is about. So this roast is 500 grams and will set you back $15. A little bit larger than the Coles one. So this is more of like a traditional sort of roast, whereas the Coles one is more like a chicken style sort of roast, but both fantastic options and will be fantastic for your Christmas event this year. What is actually really great, you can actually buy these now, chuck them in the freezer and save them for next year or just down the track. They keep incredibly well and are still delicious even months down the track. Not to let Coles get the upper hand, Woolworths also have their meringue nest. This is a 9-pack and will set you back $6. These are gluten-free and actually really fantastic. Just a really great way to make up some mini pavlovas. If you are looking for a cheap and delicious pudding, this is gonna be your best one here. This Woolworths Essentials Plum Pudding is $3.50 and is honestly so delicious. It is up there as one of the most affordable plum puddings on the market and also very delicious. It is a massive 700 gram pudding and as I said, $3.50. So Woolworths also have their Plantitude chocolate rum balls, 8-pack of rum balls, $4 each. These are vegan, gluten-free, and a fantastic option to have available as well. I'm saying that actually quite a lot today, but it is actually fantastic to have these rum balls available. Not overly strong rum flavors in there in my opinion, but it is fantastic to just have these on the table. Probably make your own, but you know, not everyone is a kitchen whiz, so having these available is fantastic. Also, again, another seasonal item is from Nakula. They have their vegan-friendly custard. The custard and puddings go hand in hand so well. It is fantastic to have a vegan-friendly custard this year. It is a fantastic option at $6 each for the Nakula plant-based custard. Not to be outdone, Plantitude also have a vegan-friendly custard this year and also a brandy custard as well. So these are a little bit cheaper than the Nakula ones at $6. These Plantitude ones are $5.40 each. So these are just seasonal items. They're only available during this Christmas festive season. So definitely keep an eye out for either the Nakula one or the Plantitude custard range. And rounding off the Woolies items is their Plantitude fruit pudding. We recently did a taste test review on this, and it is a tiny pudding at 100 grams and $3, which seems a little bit expensive. It goes really quickly. It's really just like a one serve pudding, but it is fantastic to have available. I really love the flavors. They were really great tasting. So there we go, friends. That was your ultimate Coles Woolworths shopping guide for this year's Christmas for 2021. There are some fantastic options, and I'm really happy that Coles have expanded their range a little bit with some fantastic options. It's just fantastic to have more options. Options available a few years ago weren't the greatest. Now it's actually fantastic to have a little bit of options available. Shame this year with Woolworths, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. Unfortunately, they got rid of a couple of their vegan friendly items that they had in 2020. They got rid of their vegan Wellington and then also some of their puddings as well. But hopefully next year there are more and more vegan friendly items coming out and making it more accessible for everyone to have a delicious vegan friendly Christmas meal. Anyway, friends, I really hope you found this guide useful in your shopping for Christmas this year. Christmas is literally around the corner, so definitely keep this as a reference for when you're shopping at Woolworths and Coles, and try to tick off some of these items. If you have tried any of these items out as well, I'd love to hear your opinion, and please actually let me know, which roast are you going to buy this year? Is it going to be the Plantitude one or the Nature's Kitchen one? Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, chuck it a like, share it around. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with more vegan friendly content in Australia, definitely do subscribe to this channel. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. So until next time, ho ho ho, see you soon.